going to be a pretty interesting show. A little different than our On the Scene with our local businesses, but what we're going to do this month is we're going to be highlighting all of the things that the Chamber has coming up in 2018. We're going to talk about our highlights and our accomplishments for 2017 and just the overall benefits of your Chamber of Commerce and what we're doing in your community and supporting your businesses. So first off, we'd like to start off with our annual report. We provide this in a physical format. We also provide it online, and for the first time ever, we're doing it with partnership with ATMC TV and giving it to you on TV so you can kind of see what we're doing. Chamber is a membership organization. Members pay dues to be a member. And our goal, our mission at the Chamber is to enhance and promote the county of our county through building community and supporting business. So building community and supporting business is our focus every single day. Currently we have over 570 members of our Chamber, and we're growing that number every single day. Last year we had over 70 new members that joined us, and we're so excited that they did. We have been a Chamber since 1976. That is 41 years that this Chamber's been active in your community, started by local business leaders, just like yourself, community leaders that wanted to see our area grow and have an organization to do that. So we are 41 years here, and we're so excited. You also can stay connected with the Chamber through our Facebook page. We have a YouTube page, which you'll find this video on, and we also are on Twitter. So you have 3 different ways that you can follow us every single day. We also have our online presence. The Chamber has a multitude of websites that we manage. We have our BrunswickCountyChamber.org page. That's where all of our information about the Chamber. You can find the directory of all of our businesses. You can find out the events going on, not only at the Chamber, but it's a community chamber. So lots of our community organizations post up what they're doing. So if you're looking for something to do in the area, it's a great place to go see what's going on. We also have rebranded the North Carolina Oyster Festival. That's right, your Chamber of Commerce manages the North Carolina Oyster Festival. You might know that if you've watched some of our shows. It's our community-focused event that brings people to our area in what we call the shoulder season, which is the month of October. We have over 30,000 people that attended the Oyster Festival last year, and that we just keep seeing that number grow. But if you want to find out more about the Oyster Festival, check out the new website, ncoysterfestival.com. It gives you a countdown of when the next Oyster Festival is, tells you all the events that go around that festival, the entertainment. Plus, if you've ever been to the Oyster Festival, especially this last year, you'll see all of the vendors that were there. So if there was an item you really liked, you can click over to our vendors page and check out their site, and you can get in contact with them for information after the Oyster Festival is over. And we have lots of sponsors that help us with that event, so you can also look and see all of our sponsors for that Oyster Festival. And I hope you like the new rebranded site. We had over 116,000 views of that website for just a 2-day event, so that's a lot of activity on our site throughout the year. We also created a new dashboard. This is really good for people who are looking to relocate their business in Brunswick County or who are looking to create a new business in Brunswick County. It's called buildingbrunswick.com. You don't want to miss this site. If you like stats and you like numbers and you like looking at demographics of our area, this is the place for you to go. It's called buildingbrunswick.com, and you will find all kinds of information about the workforce, our demographics, what's the top business in Brunswick County. You can find it there. And our Business Development Committee worked really hard last year putting that together, and we launched it in August. So we're real excited about that and the tools that it brings to our area so people can learn a little bit more about us from that perspective. We also created and developed a new online marketing guide called brunscohasit.com. This is a really great creative way for people to look at our community and see what all the amazing businesses and services that we offer. brunscohasit.com, it gives you a Instagram feel. There's great pictures, there's great marketing around where you should eat, shop, play, work. It also has business services, personal and professional services. So if you take a look at that page, this is how we're marketing the area to local residents, people who are thinking about moving here, and people who may be coming to vacation. It's called brunscohasIt.com. Take a look at it today. So it's a lot of information in such a short amount of time already. But I want to still kind of focus on a few of the numbers. Some people love numbers. I like numbers. So in 2016, the Chamber hosted 41 ribbon cuttings. That's almost a ribbon cutting a week. That's a lot. That's a lot of businesses that have moved here, who've expanded, who've had products and services. 2017, that number increased to 56 ribbon cuttings. That's almost 1.2 ribbon cuttings a week for the whole year. So I think that tells you that there's growth in our area and people are excited about their business and they want you as the community to know about them. You're welcome to attend any ribbon cutting. Just go to our website and you can check out the events page and it tells you when the next one is. We love it when people come out to ribbon cuttings. It's a favorite of mine to attend. I love to meet the businesses and congratulate them on their success. We also do some programs called Thursday Perks. It's a business-to-business networking group for our chamber members. If you're a member of the chamber, you should be coming to that. They passed over 566 referrals last year and closed over $142,000 in close of business. That is business-to-business, your chamber members working with other chamber members. That's amazing growth, and we're so excited about that program. We meet on Thursdays, on the 1st and 3rd at 8 a.m. and the 2nd and 4th at 4 o'clock. So we have 2 different times that you can get together and meet other businesses. And I mentioned the Oyster Festival earlier with over 30,000 attendees, up from last year and up from previous years. So if you haven't been out to that, it's a great time and you learn a lot about oysters while you're there. You can eat them, you can shop, you can listen to great music. We're really proud of that event and hope you do too. The Chamber, also, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this program being Brunswick. We partnered with ATMC TV several years ago and haven't looked back. The show has grown from different ways. We used to sit down and do interviews one-on-one, and we still do that, and it's grown in our focus where now we look at our businesses and we kind of get down and dirty with their businesses and find out how they get the job done, and that's where we're at now. We usually are on site with that business, and it's so much fun to see how they do their business, and everybody really seems to respond well. And we like to thank our partner ATMC TV for that. They do a great job. Aaron and Nathan, thank you. The Chamber website, we have over 400,000 hits just on our member pages a year. So if you're a member of the Chamber and you're on our directory, that's great for you. We have over 100,000 directory searches. And if you have a coupon that you want to put out there as a member, that gets over 6,000 hits a year. And we do job searches as well. So if you have a job in your business, over 8,000 searches. Event searches is 300,000. So if you're hosting an event, you should be posting it up there. Your Chamber of Commerce did 127 events last year. Just to keep it in perspective, we have a staff of 3, myself, Robin, and Heather, that really make these events come off. But without our volunteers, without our ambassadors, without our board of directors, we could not do it all. So we say a really big thank you to them. And if you have want to know more about those roles, you can give us a call at the Chamber. The Chamber of Commerce had some amazing highlights for 2017. One of the things that we're very proud of is we received the Carolinas Association Accredited Chamber of the Year. To be an accredited chamber means that it validated our mission and vision. It made us look at our internal processes. It had us provide information about how we did what we did. We had to create policies. We had to make sure we were doing everything as a nonprofit that we should be doing to maintain and grow an exceptional organization. And we were the only chamber in North Carolina or South Carolina to receive that distinction, so you should be proud of us. We also do a lot of advocacy. We were supporters of the education bond and getting infrastructure done for our schools because we know that's very important. So we've had a lot of growth, a lot of activity in the Chamber just in 2017. And I cannot wait to share with you what's coming up in 2018.
Stay connected with your community channel. Like ATMC TV on Facebook today.
I think co-ops are the best business plans regardless of how large or small the community is. The people in the community own the company, they have a voice in the company, and we just go about doing the business of making a world of change for them. You know, we're a service company. We're going to provide services. Whatever those services are that come down the pipe in the future, there's no better company than ATMC to provide them. No better company than ours, no better type company than a co-op to make a difference.
So the Chamber has created for 2018 a strategic plan, and we have created our program of work. The Board of Directors, the staff, ambassadors, volunteers, committees have all put together this amazing plan that's very aggressive to help us grow our mission, which is to build community and support our businesses. So you're going to see some standard programming that we've always had, but what we've done this year is added some new programming. Some of them I've already talked about. The Brunswick Has It video. It started in the end of last year, and we're going to highlight it and develop it more in 2018. We're really excited about that. We're also going to be adding a member spotlight where we're going to be highlighting different businesses in our area. So those will be done through social media and on our newsletter, which the newsletter got a reboot this year. It's called Brunswick Beach, and we hope that you've enjoyed reading the first 2 issues that we've been sending out and more to come. Any input or feedback about Brunswick Beach would be great. And it tells you all about the new upcoming events, the happenings within the Chamber and the community. So keep giving us information so we can get it out to our business community. The other new event program that the Chamber is going to be working on is called the Brunswick Roadshow. One thing we found, being a large county that we are, and our Chamber really focuses on the southern end, is that we're going to be going out more into the community and listen to our businesses and where they're at. So whether you're in Carolina Shores all the way up to Holden Beach, we're going to be doing some road shows where we're going to be in your community having tabletop discussions about what's going on in your businesses and in your areas so that we can be focused on that as your Chamber. So be looking for those dates, and it's called the Brunswick Roadshow. And we're excited, and we invite anyone to attend. It's open to the community and businesses at large, and we'd love to hear from you. We're also going to be doing another member spotlight program called Zoom that Robin's going to be taking care of. And it's going to be getting to know our members through videos and blog posts. So you're going to see some more blogging from us and more videos about our members and learning, getting deeper connections with our members and with the business community. And we're real excited to be able to host that and look forward to seeing all the different businesses that are going to be highlighted. We also have a couple of new big events that we're planning that we're real excited about. One is we're going to be doing is the Brunswick Spring Fling. We're still working on the details for this, but it's going to be coming up this spring, and it's going to be a unique community spring event that's going to engage our locals and tourists with kids' activities, entertainment, food, trucks, craft beer, and other types of beverages and all kinds of fun. We're going to be hosting that in the spring. Going to be a 1 or 2 day event. We're also going to be doing a fun event in the morning of that. It's called Brunswick Battlefield, and it's going to be a friendly competition with team building, networking, and business exposure. It's going to have a lot of fun if you have a group of friends or if you want to get your business together to come out and do some competition and have some fun in different ways. There's going to be some physical activities, but also some activities that involve great brain power. So it's good for any age, any skill level. And we look forward to promoting that a little bit more and getting some great interaction between our community. And then finally, something I'm really personally excited about, it's going to be new and really goes at the heart of some of the activities that the Chamber does, is we are working on a Building Brunswick Kids Expo. And you're probably thinking, a Kids Expo, what does that mean? Well, we have found in our talking with the community, there are some children out there from anywhere from kindergarten to high school that already have this entrepreneurial spirit in them. And what we've decided to do is highlight that more and give them exposure in their own Kids Expo. So you've been to a traditional expo where businesses are there. Well, this is just the same kind of event, except it's for kids that maybe have a product or service that they want to get the public aware about. We recently met a child that has a popcorn business, and all the money he makes from his popcorn business, he donates it back to a local charity, and he did a big bike giveaway with the money that he raised around the holidays. And that just makes us feel really warm in our hearts that there are kids out there who are already thinking about giving back to their community, but also thinking like an entrepreneur. So we're creating this event called Building Brunswick Kids Expo to inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs. Any of you listening and watching this right now may know a child or somebody that you've come across in our area that would benefit from this, and we're going to be hosting that in the late summer, right before school goes back in around August. So be looking for information about that. It's a great way for the children to get exposure on how they can grow their business and how to market it to the public. It's going to be a lot of fun, but it's also going to be a great opportunity for them to learn about how to make their idea turn into a real business for them. And also, like I said, we're going to grow our next level of entrepreneurs, and that is something we are real excited about. We also are going to be starting a new program. It's online. It's called Brunswick Business Academy. So we have a lot of businesses that are thinking about opening a business here, and maybe they aren't sure what they need to do. There are tons of resources in our area, and what we're going to do is highlight what those resources are through an online source. But we're also going to be talking to local experts, and they're going to give us their tips on how a business needs to get started and how they can maintain a good base for getting their business. It's a 4-part series. Part 1 will be the first quarter of this year, and it's going to be focused on getting your business started. You know, making sure you've got your accounting and your financial and all of your basic business stuff done before you even open the doors. And we've got some great local experts here that we've asked for their tips and advice. And it's online, and you'll be able to watch it at any time. It's not a webinar, it's an online source, and you'll have to just plug into that to see. Throughout the rest of the year, there'll be part 2. We'll talk about the internal workings of your office or your business and what you need to make it be successful. Part 3 is going to focus on customer service, which we all know how vitally important that is. And then part 4, which will happen at the end of the year, is going to focus on sales and marketing. So it's a 4-part series that we're excited to bring to the area. It's going to be information that any business, whether they're already operating or they're just thinking about it, can get on and do. It might give them some new information, especially if they've been in business for a little while. So it's called Brunswick Business Academy, and we're very excited to partner up with that, to do that. So that's a lot of things that we've got going on that are new. I did want to highlight some of the things that we are continuing to do, and maybe you're not aware that we already do them. We have a Brunswick Has It Business Expo. That happens early in February, and it's a local business expo to let the community know all the amazing businesses that are here in our area that you may not even be aware of. You don't have to go outside our borders to get great service and great products. We have them here. So this is our opportunity to give that out to the community and let you know, hey, we've got some great businesses here, you need to come check them out, and it gives you a safe way to do that. And hopefully you'll use them for future projects in your area. We also have a Women in Business Committee. This committee has really stepped up and made some amazing progress. We've always had a Women in Business Committee, and this year they've really wanted to put more focus on women issues, celebrating women in our community, and we have added two workshops. One that'll be in March is Put Yourself First. It's a workshop for women or men. Women are always welcome to come in and just kind of learn about how they can get past some of the guilt that they have doing certain things for themselves. And we've got some great experts that are going to be on the show to talk about, to be at the workshop to talk about it. Just check our calendar for the dates. And then later in the year, we're going to have another workshop. And then finally, at the end of the year, we're going to focus on a Women of Influence Award. So we're going to be highlighting women in our area that have done some amazing work. And we're going to be taking nominations and looking for feedback from the community on that. So again, that'll be later in the year in the fall. So be looking out for that. And we really want to thank those women that put that committee together. They do a lot of work for us, and we're so excited. I did want to highlight a couple of other staple products that the Chamber always puts on. And this is always welcome for anyone in the community to attend. And it's our business after hours. Local businesses host you to their business so you can learn a little bit more about what they do, get them in the door so you can see the product or service that they offer. And we host those every month at the end of the month, the third or fourth Thursday of the month. And you can check our calendar out to see what dates the dates and locations. And we welcome you to attend and learn more about those businesses and make connections, build relationships, and just maximize your opportunities in this area. We also have a program that I spoke about a few minutes ago called Thursday Perks. I wanted to explain that a little bit more. For businesses that are members of our chamber, they get an opportunity to partner and talk with other businesses in a formal networking style. It's the Morning Perks program. They get to do a 30-second pitch about their business. They get to hear other businesses and what they do, and then they get to follow up and share referrals within the group. So it helps them grow their business brand, but also brands of other businesses. We also that group meets in the afternoons. Format's a little different, but they do more of a speed networking style, so it's more of a one-on-one discussion, but you get to talk to just about everybody in the room, more of a one-on-one, but they still get to do that referral and testimonials at the end. So earlier when we did our highlights, I talked about the referrals that went through that group, over 500, $140,000 close the business. It's a great group of people to get in there and work out and try to figure out, try to get your business to grow through that networking.
ATMC Security is changing the way you connect with your home, making it safer, smarter, and more efficient. Now you can manage your home wherever you are with a single app. Lights, locks, thermostats, 24-hour security monitoring, and more, which means you always come back to a safe, comfortable home. Monitoring services start as low as $17.95 per month. Make your home a smart home with ATMC Security.
Stay connected with your community channel. Like ATMC TV on Facebook today.
Welcome back. It's been a lot of information shared with you today, and I hope that you are excited about some of the new things that we have coming up in 2018, and just again encourage you to check out our website at brunswickcountychamber.org, and you can get on our calendar of events and see all the things that the Chamber is doing, along with all the community events. I did want to take a few minutes, though, to discuss what the benefits are of being a Chamber member. If you're a business out there that's never been a member, or it's been a while since you've been a member of the Chamber, I wanted to just share, along with all the exciting things that we have going on, just kind of remind you of all the exceptional benefits that we provide to our members, and to let you know that the cornerstone of everything we do is, again, to build the community and support the business, and to enhance and engage your business within the community. And we do that through so many ways, and a lot of those ways I discussed today. And we want you to think of us as an extension of your business. You've got a lot of resources that are available to you once you join, and a lot of opportunity to upgrade those once you are a member. So we just hope that as a potential member, or if you're a member and haven't been that engaged in a while, that you kind of look back and say, well, I need to do some of these things. And I just wanted you to know, I've got a few stats. We love stats here. And there was a report that was done several years ago by a company called the Shapiro Group, and they studied businesses and their relationships with the Chamber of Commerce, and what the benefit and how that helped their businesses grow. And it says that consumers are more likely to do business with a company if it's a member of its local Chamber of Commerce. So number one, they do pay attention to those things. Those window clings that we give you, if you're a member, make sure you have them on your door. Make sure they're on a place that when somebody walks into your business, they see that, because that's telling them, hey, we support local business, we support our community, and we support our local businesses. If you get a Chamber certificate to hang on your wall, put it up. Let people know you're a proud member of the Chamber. If you don't have a window cling yet, give me a call. We'll be happy to change that. But again, consumers are noticing that, and they're going to be more likely to do business with you. Also, consumers believe a company is an industry leader, trustworthy, and community-minded when they're a member of the local chamber. Again, it goes back to that consumer. They see that and they think, oh, this is somebody that loves this community, and they're thinking, I need to do business with them. So make sure you get those decals out so that you're seen. The Chamber markets and promotes your business. We do that through the website directory listing. We do it through a category. So if your business is specific, we have categories for that so people can find you. We have members-only access areas that we only provide to Chamber members. And if you're a member and you haven't logged on in a while, we have a ton of resources there for you. Lots of articles that we find interesting that we want to share with you. They also come out on our monthly newsletter, so make sure you click on them. They're great articles written by industry leaders, from sales and marketing to customer service, so make sure you're checking those out. We also, again, ribbon cuttings, it's such a great benefit of letting the community know that you're there and that you're open for business, or you've got new people that you want to promote and highlight. It's a great way to do that, and we love ribbon cuttings. I've told you that, I love ribbon cuttings. We also have the Thursday perks, so make sure you come out and promote your business through that program. Host a business after hours. We only have about 10 a year that we can host, but if we have an opening and you're interested, get on our list. We'd love to have you. We also provide marketing materials in the lobby for you to market and promote your business. So if you have a business that has marketing materials, bring them. People do come in. We have a lot of POAs that come in and do welcome wagons, and if your stuff's not in there, they're not going to be able to put it in their marketing into their materials to give to the new homeowners in the area. And make sure you check out Brunswick Has It listing. Again, if you're a member of the chamber, you're automatically put on that Brunswick Has It listing, and it's a great way to promote outside of our Chamber of Commerce website. We do tons of resource and affiliations for you. You get to use our logo on your website. Do a direct, you can link that. The certificate, the window clings, the monthly and annual reports that you get about what's going on in the community and the chamber as a whole, your online access. We also do referrals at the chamber. So if someone calls us and says, I need a service, or I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, if you're a member of the chamber, we do referrals for that, and we do track them and let you know that you got a referral from us. We also have a discount program, which is a huge benefit. If you want to learn more about what that benefit is, it has to do with office supplies. If you're a business that goes through a lot of office supplies, you may be missing out on some great discounts if you're not using that. We also do complimentary, and we have the use of the chamber co-work space. If you've ever been to the office, we have a big conference room that as a chamber member you're allowed to use. As long as it's available at no charge. If you're not a member but you still need conference space, we do charge a minimal fee for that. We also have a small office if you need to just have a one-on-one, or just need to make a phone call, or just you need to sit down and just check your emails. All of that is offered at your Chamber of Commerce, and we'd love for you to utilize that anytime. Again, access and engage. As a member, you're a voting member. We do votes for board of directors every single year, so if that's something you're interested in as a member and you haven't thought about it, give us a call. We'll tell you more about it. We also have ambassadors, which is a great group of people that really reach out to the community when the 3 staff people can't, so we really depend on them. And we also have tons of other committees. If there's something that you're interested in that you might be a good fit for, you can check on it and check with us. Again, we have so many things that we're doing. We have their online registration. We have for the Business Academy. You just need to come by and see us. If you've been a member a while and you haven't engaged in some of these things, come by and see us. We would love to have you. Again, the Chamber is working for you 24/7. It's online, we're in person, we're on social media. Anything you need or want, let us know. That's what we're here to do. A lot of these great programs you heard about today came from information that we received from our membership and our community. So if you have ideas and want to share them with us, come by. I just want to say thank you for giving me this time today to kind of give you an overview of our chamber and what we have going on this year and some of the benefits that you receive as a member. We do have a lot of big events coming up, and I thought I'd highlight those for just a few minutes. In March, we have our Women in Business workshop, Putting Yourself First, we talked about. April the 16th, we have our Wine, Women, and Chocolate event, which is a great fun event for shopping and having great door prizes and things, and it's a lot of fun. In May, we'll be doing the Brunswick Battlefield and the Spring Fling. In August, will be our Building Brunswick Kids Expo, so be thinking about kids you may know or that are interested in that. In September, we have another Women in Business workshop. October is the Oyster Festival, so that's a big event we look forward to every year. In November, it's our Women of Impact Awards Luncheon. So every month of the year, we have some major thing going on, not to mention our monthly events, our Thursday perks, business after hours, and ribbon cuttings. Lots of things to be involved in, lots of things to do, and we hope to see you at any one of those in 2018. So thank you and have a great day, and we'll see you on next month's Being Brunswick.